and Fuller's party piece was slid home by an unhindered Delap as he claimed his first for the club and put the Potters one up just before the break. Sidibe's unstinting contribution was evident again, and he teed up Delap to coolly head home after 4 minutes. Wolves 0, Stoke 1.
Trying to be more constructive. It's a lovely ball in, and it brings a goal for Rory Delap.
Well, this is all about the quality of the ball from Sidibe. Regardless of how Ramos has set his team up, it's one of those balls that's so difficult to defend. But once Stoke retain a little bit of possession in the Tottenham half, they work it into a wide area, and watch this ball from Sidibe. He's onside Delap, it's fed just along that 6-yard line, and well, it's always difficult because defenders are scared of putting it into their own net. And Delap does what all good wide men should do. He gets himself around the far post. In the end, it's a simple tap in. He usually makes headlines with his hands, well, he's made them with his feet as well.
Stoke might have got a goal here, and they have, and it's Rory Delap who kept on going strongly and found the scoring shot to match the approach play. Stoke's best spell in the game the last 5 minutes, and they found a way past Chelsea. The situation gets worse for Scolari. They might have come here fearing the Delap throw. They wouldn't have expected this. David Provan.
Well, Beattie does brilliantly to take the ball in. It's about the first time in the match that Stoke have managed to get a midfielder beyond their front players. You've got to say he does absolutely brilliantly. Under pressure, both from Ashley Cole and Alex, who comes across. Somehow he stayed up and managed to dink it over check. Absolutely sensational. Ashley Cole trying to nibble away, Alex half-hearted in the challenge, you'd have to say. But it's a terrific finish under pressure from the midfielder.
Jermaine Pennant with the out-swinging corner. Huth went up, and it's turned home for the equaliser by Rory Delap. From the set piece, Stoke back on level terms, and Delap scores his first goal since January of 2009 on the day of his 500th career appearance. Well, maybe we shouldn't be too surprised. We know what Stoke can do in the second half of Premier League games. Huth wins the initial header. Rory Delap is just ghosting into the far post. Steinson hasn't stayed with him. He's allowed Delap to run into space, and it's a fairly easy chance for Rory Delap. We talked so much about his throw-ins. Now we're talking about his finishing, and Stoke right back in this game now.
They've scored from yet another set piece, and would you believe it, it's the man we've been talking about, Rory Delap, who's found the net for only the second time this season. The provider turns into the taker.
Well, I think everyone was scrapping around that penalty box there. Where's Delap come from? He's come from the line. He's just moved off the line, not marked. They've got all those players back. Delap is not marked. They've allowed him to really stand in front of the keeper. I think the nearest player to him was Dorrans. I think it's Dorrans who's really at fault. He doesn't have any physical presence there against him. And Delap just turns and twists and heads it in.
In by Etherington, met by Delap. Just too easy, the second goal for Stoke. A senselessly conceded free kick, and Fulham have been punished further.
Well, stupidity personified there from Baird. What was he thinking? Just chopping him down. Take nothing away from the delivery and the finish, but what are Fulham thinking about? It's a cracking header, he attacks it well, nobody really picks him up. Far too easy, flat-footed into defence at the far post there. The delivery is a quality ball in. I think it's Reeser at the far post. Just lets him run, look.
Pennant delivers, and it's in. Stoke do lead, and it's Rory Delap. Blackburn's troubles at the bottom of the league continue. Steve Keane sees his side concede from a set piece.
And Keane will be furious because they'll have worked all week on set plays and defending. You watch, Delap gets across his marker and it's the faintest of touches, gets ahead of Givet. You can see their centre of screen, that side netting.
35 years of age, Rory Delap says he wants to play into his 40s.